CASIP, a consortium of agencies serving internationally trained persons. Employer Services Network, a model of job development coordination. Project supported by Citizenship and Immigration Canada. CASIP is a consortium of independent, community-based agencies and colleges who deliver employment and training services to internationally trained job seekers and to employers in the GTA. Working together since 1998, we share our experience, expertise, and resources to improve service delivery. Together, we serve over 70,000 newcomers per year, and some of our organizations have been doing this for over 60 years. CASIP membership includes the following 11 member organizations: Access, Costi Immigrant Services, Collège Boreal, Humber College, Job Skills, Job Start, JVS Toronto, Community Micro Skills Development Center, Seneca College, Skills for Change, and Wood Green Community Services. Our members share a vision of inclusive Canadian communities where skilled newcomers are able to find meaningful, sustainable employment in their fields of expertise and contribute to building our society. We envision employers able to integrate internationally trained individuals and build a diverse work environment using immigrants' skills to best advantage. CASIP mission. Through collaboration, CASIP drives innovation, advocacy, and excellence in employment services for skilled immigrants and employers in the Greater Toronto Area. What do CASIP member organizations do individually and together? Individually, we provide a full suite of employment services and supports, sector-specific bridging programs, language training opportunities, referrals to additional programs and services, and more. Together, we build strategic partnerships, engage in coordinated job development called the Employer Services Network, and developed joint marketing and professional development initiatives. Advocacy to create a stronger sector and information sharing are also important aspects of what CASIP members do together. CASIP offers the following services to employers: a full suite of human resource services, presenting employers with pre-screened, job-ready professional candidates for their positions; a coordinated access point for employers to access diverse and qualified talent pool; a core group of 20+ job developers who share the same standards of service and provide service coordination through monthly meetings and a job-sharing website; over 70 job developers in the expanded network that can tap into more resources. There are training incentives to hire candidates, as well as sector-specific specialization to cater to specific recruitment needs. Employer-focused activities, such as recruitment, networking, and mentorship events. There is also an employer hotline and CASIP website to support these activities. Through CASIP, job seekers can benefit from the full suite employment services and supports, sector-specific bridging programs in a range of fields, language training opportunities, mentorship programs, and coordinated access to additional programs and services. Employment services, including resource and information centers, individual case management, job placement and retention, workshops and financial incentives, sector-specific bridging programs in HR, finance and accounting, IT, engineering, sales and marketing, supply chain, architecture, sustainable and green energy, medicine, trades, and job coaching. Language training opportunities such as LINK, occupational specific language training, and enhanced language training, and coordinated access to additional programs and services such as Second Career and Ontario Self-Employment Benefits. While working closely with employers individually, the CASIP members identified the following common challenges in delivering services: low employer awareness of the internationally trained talent pool and strategies of hiring and retaining this population. This determined the need for a more coordinated approach to educating employers and helping them access international talent. Decentralized employer intake. Many employers reported being contacted by different organizations for the same purpose, offering similar services with similar messaging and a smaller pool of qualified candidates. Low brand recognizability or legibility. This clearly indicated that a more consolidated approach to branding and marketing strategy was required. The Employer Services Network offers the following solution. First, it recognizes employers as clients and makes a targeted attempt to understand employer needs and address them. Secondly, it coordinates job developers across CASIP members to centralize employer intake and share postings. This is done through the centralized website utilized by all CASIP job developers. Specific protocols and procedures have been developed and are followed to ensure consistency. Finally, it leverages centralized intake to focus on a single, rich talent pool, internationally trained professionals. Ultimately, the ESN recognizes that what is good for employers is good for job seekers. What are the objectives of the Employer Services Network? We want to connect employers effectively to services and supports that would make it easier for them to hire newcomers. From our experience, the less cumbersome the system is, the more likely employers are to use it. We want to support employers to embed services, tools, and network connections into their HR practices. We strive to build the capacity of CASIP members to work collaboratively and coordinate services. Collaboration is the key to success in today's world. Some examples of CASIP's joint initiatives include bridging programs, Canadian workplace communication programs, coordinated job development and the Employer Services Network, the mentoring partnership, collaborative job fairs, recruitment and networking events, a joint marketing campaign, collaborative professional development for staff and managers, information sharing, and visioning. What are the benefits of our coordinated approach? We work together to increase employment opportunities for skilled immigrants, to coordinate employment services across the GTA, providing seamless service and increased capacity to provide and offer services, to anticipate and address employer needs, to improve service effectiveness through the sharing of best practices, to identify gaps in service and develop innovative initiatives, to share information on policy changes and funding opportunities to promote joint action, to engage the broader network of peer organizations and associations in common action, to collaborate and undertake initiatives to extend our ability to serve. Here are some numbers that illustrate the work of the Employer Services Network. Between April 1st, 2013 and March 31st, 2014, 195 new employers were referred into CASIP's Employer Services Network. 998 positions were posted on our website, and 1,387 skilled immigrants gained increased access to relevant opportunities. What are the main ESN factors of success? For a consortium of members to work successfully together, to productively share and collaborate in a highly competitive environment is not an easy task. The main factor that lies at the foundation of this collective approach is building and maintaining trust among the organizations. This trust is being thoroughly nurtured through coordination, collaboration, quality, and leadership. CASIP members have established various levels of collaboration, from the frontline level of job developers sharing job opportunities and candidates, attending regular joint meetings and trainings, professional development sessions and networking events, to management, senior and executive management, and recently, even board of directors collaboration. This ensures leadership on all levels is committed to the idea of collaboration, shares the same perspective on quality standards and coordination, and as a result, trust is established and maintained. CASIP Employer Services Network is very proud of its successes, and moving forward into the future, we are also looking at some of the lessons learned. In order for such a network to be successful, it needs to clearly delineate and share stakeholder roles and responsibilities, formalize operations through protocols and partnership agreement, centralize training and professional development among staff and team that is collaborating, cultivate team spirit to build trust, integrate responsibilities into performance measurement and job descriptions, and continuously seek to improve operations through evaluations. What is CASIP ESN working on now? What are our next steps? CASIP is developing a toolkit to support those who would like to replicate the ESN model in other jurisdictions, as well as looking at opportunities for expansion of the existing model. For more information, please contact us at info@casip.ca or visit our website at www.casip.ca or call toll-free at 1-855-CASIP-99. Follow us on Twitter at CASIP_ESN.